By the will of the martyrs.
Double tap.
Future peace. That ability is not
Running away, are you? Hat-trick.
commands. Let evil hear me and tremble. Soul will expunge all evil. For the future peace. Let evil hear me and tremble. Sins beware. That ability is not ready. As soul commands, heretics will fall by soul's might. I understand. By the will of the martyrs. For the future peace. As soul commands. For the future peace. I will strip heretics will fall by soul's might. By the will of the martyrs. That ability is not ready. I am what keeps the darkness at bay.
Legendary.
Beware. For the future peace. I will strip
Running away, are
deadlier your sin, mightier my resolve. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. For the future peace. I understand. Soul will expunge evil. As soul commands. I understand. For the future peace. I understand. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. Let
running away, are double damage.
by the will of the martyrs. Sins beware. I understand. Heretics will fall by soul's might. My resolve. That ability is not ready. Sins beware. Let evil hear me and tremble. I understand. By the will of the martyrs. I understand. Deadlier your sin, mightier my resolve. As soul commands. For the future peace. I understand. avenge all evil!
Running away, are you?
That ability is never
Come on!
my soul's might! That ability is
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
Legendary double tap.
through me. As soul commands, I will strip your sins from your soul. Sins beware. Soul will explode evil. As soul commands. Sins beware.
Running away, are you?
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
Soul commands. For the future peace. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. Sins beware. I understand. Sins beware. By the will of the martyrs.
Your journey is at an end.
And what keeps the darkness at bay? That ability is not ready. Sins beware.
Well, allow me to retort.
As soul commands.
Running away, are you?
By the will of the martyrs. Sins beware. By the will of the martyrs. Beware.
Double tap.
As soul commands. I understand.
Nemesis. Legendary hat trick.
As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. I understand. Soul perfect his vengeance.
Well, allow me to retort. You and I are gonna be real.
I will strip your sins from your soul.
Tasty!
For the future peace. As soul commands. For the future peace. Sins beware. I understand. As soul commands. Sins beware. For the future peace. They are your sins.
Running away, are you?
Sins beware. Peace. Let evil hear and tremble. That ability.
ว้านี่ขจัดไป3แล้วเหรอ
Retribution.
I will strip your sins from your soul.
Double tap. Double tap. Nemesis.
I understand. They are your sins. Master by the soul.
The reckoning.
The unmistakable. By the will of the martyrs. For the future peace. By the will of the martyrs. For the future peace. By the of your soul.
Two souls play.
I pray that cleansed of sin. Sins beware. Let evil hear me and tremble. I understand. Sins beware. I understand. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. Sins
Running away, are you? Please.
by the will of the martyrs. Sins beware. For the future peace. Sins beware. By the will of the martyrs.
Running away.
มันจังหอมฉุยพี่บอกตรงๆ
Double tap.
แบบเนี้ยพี่บอกจะแทงให้มิดเลย
My soul perfect his vengeance.
Running away, are you?
As soul commands.
Please.
Soul expires.
พี่บอกแล้วไงว่าของพี่กำลังขึ้น
I understand. As soul commands. That ability is not ready. That ability is not ready.
Double tap.
Where? I understand. Sins beware. I understand. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. Deadly are your sin. Mighty are my resolve. The future peace. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. Stand.
Running away, are you? Nemesis retribution.
Tremble. As soul commands. I understand. Deadly are your sins.
Running away, are you? Double tap. Serial killer hat trick. Annihilation.
By the will of the martyrs.
Haste.
As soul That ability is not ready. By the will of the martyrs. For the future peace.
Breaker.
Fall by soul's might! I am what keeps the darkness at bay. Sins beware! I understand. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs.
I'm just getting started.
Double tap.
The Legion have destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Sins beware. By the will of the martyrs. Soul will expunge all evil. The future peace. By the will of the martyrs.
Illusion.
As soul commands. Sins beware. By the will of the martyrs.
I'm just getting started. You and I are gonna be real good friends.
Sins beware.
Serial
Soul
killer.
will expunge all evil. In future peace.
Running away, are you?
Sins beware.
Serial killer. Double tap. Running away, are you?
Soul perfect.
The reckoning.
By soul's might.
You and I are gonna be real good friends.
Sins beware. As soul commands. Sins beware. By the will of the martyrs. Let evil hear me then. As soul commands. I understand.
Haste.
As soul commands. For the future peace. I understand. Future peace. I understand. By the will
Ultimate warrior. Smackdown.
for the future peace. Sins beware. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. For the future peace. As soul commands. I understand.
Hat-trick legendary. Quad kill. Annihilation!
Martyrs and hopes keep. What?
Hey, are you? Running away, are you?
Hasty!
Ready.
Just get started. I make this shit look easy.
By the will of the martyrs. For the future peace. By the will of the martyrs. As soul commands. Sins beware. Deadly are your sin, mightier my resolve.
Whatever. Let's have a moment of silence for Zorgat.
By the will of the martyrs. Sins beware.
Combo breaker!
Double tap. Hat-trick retribution.
เด็กๆไปน้อง
The Legion have destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Unmistakable smell of heresy. By the will of the martyrs. Come on. I understand. Sins beware. For the future peace. As soul commands. I understand. By the will of the martyrs. I understand. Sins beware. I understand. Soul
Double tap.
I pray that our conflict will soon end. I understand. Let evil tremble. As soul commands.
Running away, are you? Running away, are you?
The unmistakable smell of heresy. As soul commands. By the will of the martyrs. Sins beware.
Double tap. Serial hat-trick.
No one is going to save you.
I am what keeps the darkness at bay. sins beware. Let evil
The reckoning! Running away, are you? Please!
Defend your buildings, damn it!
Warrior book. Nemesis.
I pray that our conflict will soon end.
Tasty!
Combo breaker!